Your daily hour with me.
Alright, so this is your daily hour with me. Today is day 24. It's the triumphant 24th day of the program here. So at the end of the program, it's going to be 24 hours of programming. Today, I'm starting the program at 3:40, and the program's going to go until 4:40 here. So if anybody's going to call into the program, you can do that now. And we're getting ready to make some phone calls and to get on the program here. So what happens on the program is I turn on the machine, start talking, and we have 1 hour to fill. Usually we don't have any topics. Sometimes we have guests. Sometimes we don't have guests, and sometimes I make phone calls, but sometimes also we just fly by the seat of my pants here, the jeans here. I fly by the seat of my jeans because I don't have any topics. I never do have topics, so when I get on the thing here, I just don't know what I'm going to say next, and I don't know what the next topic will be or anything like that. So here we go. We're going into the program here. We're trying to make some phone calls. I'm trying to get the computer started up here so we can make some phone calls, but it's going a little bit slow, but I think it'll connect here in a minute here. Be pretty good. We're next to the ocean. We got the Oceanside Daydream here. It's the ocean Jersey Shore. We're here in Jersey, California, and getting all the radio programs to be on the thing. So here we're making it getting on there. We're gonna make some phone calls here. I think I'll call some Taco Bells. Maybe I'll call it I'll try to find a factory, or maybe we can call it the Toys. Call some corporate people, call McDonald's. Those are some people we could possibly call. We could call people we know. Maybe we'll receive some phone calls if the time is right. If the time is correct, we'll receive some phone calls as well as make them. So that's the program here. We're gonna call in. We call in usually 1 or 2 phone calls a program at least. That's the minimum of phone calls. I mean, sometimes we make no phone calls at all. So I've got it open now. Now I can receive phone calls if anybody is gonna call into the program there. So we'll make a phone call to start off the first phone call of the day, just to see how that goes. It's kind of your daily hour with the phone. I mean, it's supposed to be your daily hour with me, but it kind of turns into your daily hour with the phone. I'm gonna call a Starbucks here in West Des Moines, Iowa. We're going to ask them about frappuccinos, ask them about their sandwiches. I've asked them about how many people work there. Ask them if they've ever seen somebody drink too much coffee and have a problem. So here we go. This is Starbucks in Des Moines, Iowa. And we're calling them right now. It's 1:30, so it's probably like maybe 3:30 there.
Thanks for calling Starbucks on Mill Civic. This is Mandy.
Hello, Starbucks in Iowa.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, can you tell me... Hello? Hello? People, that was hung up. I like to hear people's voices. They just say hello. Hello? And that's usually pretty fun. So here we go. We're going to call this place. It's called Crystal Clear Bottled Water. I don't know what they do. Who knows? Something crazy, I guess. See, exactly. I'm going to say, how do you know how crystal clear the waters are? And have you ever seen a crystal that is actually that clear? Stuff like that.
Thank you for calling Crystal Clear Bottled Water. Our office hours. Normal business hours are from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
Oh no, it's Friday today. Today is Friday, so they did not answer because it's not the correct day. So we'll call somebody else here. We'll call the next Starbucks, and we'll see what they say here on the program once a day, every day. What we do is we turn on the machine, start talk for an hour, and then that's the show. There's 4 steps to the show. Step 1 is turning on the machine. Step 2 being talking. 3 is digitizing the show. And step 4 is you listening to the show. So we're participating in both steps 2 and 4 at the same time right now. And so here we go. Trying to make some phone calls, trying to find a slice of Americana. One slice of life every day.
Thanks for calling Starbucks at 86 and North Park. This is Sandy. How can I
Thank you
help
for calling Starbucks at North Park at 86. This is
Hey.
Melody. How can I help you?
Hey, wait, is there two people on the line right now? Hello? Which one of you guys am I talking to? Did the other guys leave? Hello? Maybe they've called. Maybe Starbucks has told everybody about me now. That was weird. Everybody's hanging up. Maybe it's a busy time. Maybe it's a busy time for all these places. Or they could have called. They could have put out some kind of memo saying that there's this guy trying to call and he's or something. You know, that's what I thought about McDonald's for a while. I think maybe they're conspiring against this program. They don't want to give up some of their slice of life to us, to the listeners, and to the public.
Starbucks on Hickman. This is Courtney.
Hey, yeah, I was wondering what's in those Frappuccinos.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, I guess maybe they can't even hear. Oh, you know, I didn't even hook it up. That's the problem. I've been calling these places. It's been nothing. So they're saying hello, and then they can't hear. So I didn't hook it up correctly. That's why nobody answered in those first couple of phone calls. I had to do some troubleshooting in that time. Sometimes things don't work out, but you know, it's fun just to listen to people say hello, because they couldn't hear me. So we just made some ghost calls. When we were calling them, they couldn't hear me, but we could hear them. So that was ghost calls. So that's why nobody answered. So here we go. This will be a call where people will answer. About 6 minutes into the program now, so that was like pretty much a call a minute, man. So fast. So we're calling this one now. They'll be able to hear us this time. If all works. If all goes to plan.
Thank you for calling Starbucks at North Park at 86. This is
Hello.
Melody. How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering what's in those Frappuccinos.
What?
You guys put coffee in those Frappuccinos? What's in there? You guys have ingredients list on there?
We use milk in a Frappuccino roast, like a coffee roast.
Is this coffee?
And we have syrup that we put in there.
What's in that syrup? Hello?
Sugar, water, artificial flavors, salt, potassium sorbate, citric acid.
You put acid in there?
Alright, is there something that you need?
You guys have breakfast sandwiches?
Yes.
Do you guys make those in the store, or you guys get those sent in the package?
We get them in packages and they get sent to our stores.
Do they come in from Seattle? They send those all in from Seattle?
No.
You know where they make them at?
No.
There's no factory. They don't ship them to you. Do you guys get them shipped to you like a box, like a mail box or something?
Yes, they're shipped to us.
They're shipped to you, but where's the address there? Didn't it say where they're from?
No, I don't know.
There's no Starbucks factory?
No. I don't have time for a phone call like this. Is there something important that you needed?
I'm trying to find out where the sandwiches are made.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Alright, that was the Starbucks. We talked to them for a while. They didn't say they don't have time to talk on the phone. That was a pretty good one. That's what we do. Call them. Call people until they say, we're like, I don't have time for this. And then we let them go. Sometimes we just keep asking them questions. But it's really up to whatever we feel like doing at the time. We can turn it on, or we can not turn it on. We can do all that stuff. So it's on or off. I don't know. It all depends on what we feel to do. So we're gonna call more people here on the program. We'll call everybody, and we can see how they do on the program. So I guess we'll call people, and then we're gonna find out who. We'll call Zach. Let's call Zach. Ask him about his internet radio thing. I heard he was gonna try to do that, but I don't know if he ever did. So maybe he did. We can find out about it. See. Hey, how'd you do it? How'd that work? Did you do that thing? Did you do it? I don't know. So that's what we're gonna ask him, stuff like that. So here we go. Calling him on the program. See what they do. Oh, he's appeared online. Here we go. We're contacting him on the thing. And here we go. We're gonna call him. It's Your Daily Hour, and we're gonna call Zach. We're calling Zach on the thing. and see what happens. So, no answering, no answers. Hello? No answers. So that was the no answering time with Zach here. So we tried to call Zach, we didn't answer the phone. So I guess we can call more people. We'll keep trying to call others until somebody answers and gives us some information. And then it'll be good. And we can call them on the phone. So that's what we're ready for. Okay, here we go. So we call. This is what happens on the program. We call people and then we talk to them. We say, hey. That's things that we can say to them. That's a possible word that we could say to people who we call. We could say, hello. Stuff like that. So we're calling people on the program once a day, once an hour. What we do is turn on the program, we turn on the machine, we start.
Hello.
Hey, this is your daily hour with me. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Rick. I'm on my way to get a new tire.
What happened to your tire?
Yeah, I gotta get a new tire for my car, my automobile.
Did your tire blow out? Did you get in some kind of accident?
No, it just went flat. I think I ran over a nail or something.
Bummer.
Well, the phone system sounds great, but I should really get off because I'm driving. But have a good show, Rick.
All right. So that was the radio. Andy blew out a tire, and he's driving. And he didn't want to get anything bad. And he didn't want anything bad to happen. Well, because his tire was blown, apparently, blown out tire. So we'll call another Starbucks and ask them about the freshness of their sandwiches and what's in the frappuccinos and stuff like that. So, we got some of the price of the sandwich and stuff. All these questions. Here we go. Calling. Connecting. Calling. Connecting to call Starbucks. We'll ask them about sandwiches and about coffee. Mostly sandwiches, though. Here we go. We're going to call them. We're going to ask them.
I'm sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
They've been disconnected. What happened? Too bad. Can't call them anymore. Wanted to call them. Didn't answer the phone. No go. No time to go. We tried to call Starbucks. They didn't answer. So I guess we'll call the next place. Let's call a mall. We'll call a mall and we'll call them whatever mall we find, and we'll see what they do there at the mall and how they are. And we can ask them questions like how many mall stores are in your mall and how much do you like to live around your area, stuff like that. So we can call so let's find the local mall. I don't want to call the local mall. We can call see, I've already called some of these malls, but I guess we can call the malls again. That's okay, right? So here we go. We'll call this Boulevard Mall here. It's nope. That's not what we're gonna call. So I'm looking for somebody to call here. We're gonna try to call them. We'll call Cross Gates Mall. Here it goes. Cross Gates Mall in New York. It's in New York. We call them and we ask them. We're trying to find a slice of life here. Slices of Americano. We're slicing through the layers, and we get through one day at a time. Every day of the layers and the slicing. So here we're calling the mall. It's connecting here. So once it starts ringing, then that'll be the mall. Maybe it'll take a second to connect because here it goes. Now we're connecting and we're calling the mall. Yes, we are. We're about 15 minutes into the program. It's 1/4 of the way through. Calling the mall. So that's what happens. And so today's day 24 out of day 23 days. So 24 is the last day. So after this, we'll be able to listen to the program for an entire one day. But 24 days, not that long compared to forever.
Thank you for calling Cross Gates Mall. You're welcome. All new and expanded Forever 21, Express, Fresh Healthy Cafe, newly expanded Aeropostale,
Yes.
and PS from Aeropostale.
Wow.
And coming soon, Gertrude Hawk. Thank you for calling Crossgates Mall, the Capital Region's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination.
We called
One
robot.
moment, please. You have entered an invalid extension.
We called a robot. We call all the robots in the program sometimes when you call in random people trying to find places, find a slice. We're just looking for some slices of Americana here, and then we find them and we can call them. But sometimes when looking for the slices, we have to wade through robots. Apparently, a lot of people use robots instead of people to answer their phones. They could be paying people. Maybe that's if they just had more people answering the phones instead of these robots. I'll answer the phones instead of being a robot. I'll do that. They should allow people to do that, and then there'll be less robots on the phone. You could pay for it. That mall is a mall. They're in business. So that's okay here. So we're trying to call the next mall. This mall is located in Zone C. This mall is in Zone C, and we're calling them. It's trying to connect, but it's going slow. It's telling me that it's connecting. We spend a lot of time watching the connections go and trying to get the machines to work here on the program, and sometimes things don't work and we just fly by the seat of our jeans. For a long time, nothing was working, and there was like a couple days there when it was entirely seat jeans time, and that was pretty weird. So we're getting out of that now, but now it's just going slow. It's connecting. Oh, now call has failed. That call has failed. Maybe it just took too long. Something was not good with it, so they failed. The call failed. We couldn't call them. So here we'll call this Palisades Center. I don't know if I've called them yet. Or McKinley Mall. It's called McKinley Mall. Here we go. McKinley Mall. I don't know what they do, but we're gonna call them and we're gonna ask them questions about themselves and about the mall itself, and say how are you doing? Hey, hi, how are you? That's what things we could say to them. So it's your daily hour with me, day 24, one whole day of programming. So we're calling the mall here, and we hope that they answer. Well, we hope that the internet thing is still functioning good, because it's connecting again. One more time, it's doing the thing where it's disconnecting, and then maybe the call will fail, and that would be horrible. We don't want anything to fail. That would be horrible. So things, it appears to be failing, and we're waiting for it to connect, but it's not seeming to want to connect here. We're waiting for a connection, and we are not receiving them. Connect, please, to the... Yes, that was the sound of a failed call. So something is wrong. Something is horribly wrong with the phone lines right now, and we are not able to make any calls. It's like we're in the studio and cannot electronically reach out to America. So that means we're going to have to either fly by the seat of our jeans for a while, or I can attempt to fix it. So I think I'll do both, I guess. I mean, I'm going to attempt to fix it, but until anything gets fixed, then we can't make phone calls. So we're trying to make phone calls here, and if I can get it to work, then we can do that. But otherwise, we'll just be in the studio here. Just me and the listeners here. There's nobody guest in the studio. If you want to be a guest on the program, you can come in here and you can talk about whatever you're doing. You don't even have to have anything interesting happen. You can just say, you can tell us about your preferences. You can tell us about your favorite things. We can maybe try to hype a thing. You can plug things. You can plug things, or you can charge your things by plugging them as well. You know, charge them. We have millions of listeners here. We're also looking for an intern. So that they could back catalog the shows. They could write what we do in the shows. They can say, like, I want to, maybe if we could put together like a best of clips show or like only McDonald's clip shows where we just call all the McDonald's, and then we do that. That could happen, or we can cut it so that we can maybe we could probably have an entire show of just random like workers' voices, and we could just play all them and that could be a part of the program. So I'm trying to get the computers to work, but it's not going too well. I unsigned it, and then I came back, and now it's still slow. It's just going pretty slow here. So we're trying to get it to work, but I don't know. Maybe not. We might have to do even more waiting in order to try to get the program to work, because the phone lines are down once again, and we're trying to get them to go better. So we have about 40 minutes left on the program, and we're waiting for the system to function. But looks like as maybe it possibly is not functional, and we might have a gene seat flying day, which usually is not how it happens. Usually, if the phones work, they keep working, and usually what happens is they don't work, and then they start working maybe half an hour into the program. But today, they were working pretty much immediately, and now they're not. So yeah, something is wrong with the thing. Skype is not functioning right now. It's not allowing me to sign in now. I signed out in an attempt to restart, and now it's not allowing me to sign back in. So while I get to do that, I guess I can just keep going here with the topics and so I started the show. Day one, I was like, man, what am I gonna say next? You know, like when I turn on the machine, I don't have anywhere to go with, and sometimes I think that I should be making topics for the program, because then if I had a topic, then maybe the show could move forward better, and I wouldn't have to just continue stalling or like continue moving on with the same topic, you know. So I just have the same not topic. So maybe when sometime I'll plan the show. I'll actually plan it, but until I get a plan, until I decide to plan it. See, the thing is that I think I should plan it, but then I do the show, and then I'm like, oh, I should plan the show. That's a good idea to do. And then when I'm not on the show, I'm not thinking about planning the show. So I'm like, man, maybe I should plan the show, but I just don't plan it. So maybe I should start planning it, and maybe that would help the show move forward. But it also might not, and we might not never know the truth about that. So we're trying to get the computers to work again, so we can call more people, so maybe the people can give us a topic. I haven't even been watching the news, so I don't even know what's happening. If anybody does know what's happening, if anybody thinks they know what's happening on the in the news, they could give us a call here, and they could tell us the current events, and we'll say, yeah, those current events, I don't agree with those. Those current events are against my ethical code. We can say things like that. So that's the computer starting back up here. We're trying to get the things to run, and maybe if we get lucky, we can make some more phone calls. If we're not lucky, then may we have some mercy, and maybe we could have not luck. I guess if things happen, we're still not necessarily lucky. It's just kind of, I guess it's lucky, but just because you have luck one time doesn't give you the quality of being lucky. I guess nothing really ever can do that, unless if you think, I guess if you're talking about that kind of thing. So you could have luck, but can you ever have good luck for a long time? I don't know if that really works out like that. And the computers are going to restart here, and we're next to the ocean. It's beautiful. The oceans are just beautiful today. There's some birds. It's majestic. It's majestic. It's amazing. It's amazing and majestic. So we're calling somebody. We're going to see if the phones work. That's the plan. So trying to get the phones to work again, make some more phone calls. Yeah, sometimes the phones don't work, and then we just go forward with the program without anything happening. It's just an hour, so all the things happen is that we go for the hour. Sometimes I think, man, this show is not going too well, but then I remember that the only measure of the show is whether or not it is happening. It's effort show. So if we get effort, then we get the good time. So that's what we're trying to do, is just get some effort going. And so I think the phones are back up. Our phones are running once more, so we can receive phone calls and we can make them. So if anybody knows about current events, they could give us a call here, and then we could find out. So let's get back to this. We'll call the McKinley Mall, and we're gonna ask them about the mall, because the internet is back up. So yeah, I just did that. Just go for a while. There's jeans flying, waiting for the program to start back up, and now here we go. So now we're back up into it. This is the 24th hour. I wish I knew. I should have been keeping track of how many McDonald's I've called. It's probably hundreds. I mean, maybe that's only like 5 a day. Yeah, probably 100, 200 people, maybe more. Who knows?
Thank you for calling Arrow McKinley. This is Jen.
Hello, McKinley Mall. Hey, can you tell me how many stores are in the McKinley Mall?
Excuse me?
How many stores are in the McKinley Mall?
How many stores?
How many stores are there?
I have no idea.
Wait, is this the mall reception people? Is this who I'm calling?
No, this is Arrow Postal.
What's that?
It's a clothing store.
What kind of clothing?
We sell adult clothing.
Adult clothing? Can you contact me with the receptionist?
No, I don't have a phone number for them.
You guys can't. You don't have the machine. You can't do it on the machine there. You don't have like a little.
No, I cannot.
And you don't know. Does anybody around you know the number for the receptionist?
No, I do not.
No, nobody. What about your friends or your coworkers?
No.
Nobody. How much is a blouse? All right. So they didn't know it. I guess we'll call another store in that same mall and see if they can connect us to it. So that was Aeropostale or something. Aeropostale. So we're gonna call the next place and see what they do. That person was not being nice. How much is a blouse? That's what I asked them. They didn't answer. So we're calling the next one, and oh, it's freezing up. It's freezing up. No, excuse me. It's freezing up. It's freezing up. So we'll close that. And that was crazy. It was freezing up there. So we're gonna call this next place, and hopefully, yes, not freezing up. Attempting to call. Yes, calling. This is the mall again. McKinley Mall.
Live your life at American Eagle. This is Stephanie. How can I help you?
Hello. Can you tell me how many stores are in the McKinley Mall?
How many stores are in the mall?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello. How many stores are in the mall?
I have no idea.
Wait, what is it? Are you the receptionist at the mall?
No, I am a store at the mall.
Wait, what is this? What store is this?
American Eagle.
American Eagle. What do you sell at the store?
Clothing.
Clothing? Like baby clothes? Can you connect me to the receptionist?
We can't transfer you to customer service.
Do you know the number there?
Not offhand, no.
You guys don't have it? You don't have a directory in the store? You have a mall directory?
Not in front of us.
Nobody else knows either? They don't have it in their phones? They don't have it saved in there?
What's that?
Nobody knows?
No.
What about mall security? Do you guys have that number?
What's that?
How about
You're breaking up.
Can I call mall security?
You can call them. We don't have the number for it. We have a special phone for that.
You have a special phone that when you call, it's like an emergency phone, and you call them and it goes directly to them?
Yes.
Is that like some kind of like mall intercom system?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, do you guys have a food court in the mall?
Yes.
You do? What did you eat there?
What's that? Do they let us use it? Yeah.
Do you eat at that food court?
No, I don't.
You bring food from home? What's your favorite place in that food court? You don't eat there though? So none of it's very good, huh? You think so?
What's that?
None of that food's that good, right?
I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat any of it.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
So that was them. That was some mall, and they didn't know too much about their place. So we called them and talked to them. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Mall people are different. They're that was we called American Eagles, right? They know things about things, and they're question answerers. They're at the mall. I don't even know where the mall was. I forgot to check. So who knows? That was America. We called the Slices of America, Americana here. So we're gonna call Arby's here, and I guess just call after calls because nobody's calling in. Somebody, if you want to call into the program, I announce it on the thing, so you can call in, or we can just keep calling Arby's and every day. So it's called Arby's in Pennsylvania here. We're gonna call an Arby's in Irwin, Pennsylvania. We're asking about the meat sauce. So I heard that meat was liquid. That's what I said, Arby's. So we're calling them, asking them about it. So here we go. And it's gonna go well. Here we're calling them every day. What's a day? So we're half an hour until 24 hours of programming. It's exciting. So we're calling them now, and we'll see what they say.
Archibald Arby's, this is Diane speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, can you guys know if that your meat is a liquid meat when you receive it there in the buckets? I heard that it's liquid and then you guys cook it up like a pancake. Is that true?
No, it isn't.
So it's a real piece of meat. It's a real actual hunk of meat there. It's not a batter.
No, it's definitely not a batter.
You guys slice it there in the place?
Yeah, we slice it. You can actually see us slicing it.
They send you it and they slice it there, but the thing that you're slicing is not just like a cube. Is it just a cube with like jelly meat and they kind of slice it up? Is it reconstituted, you know?
You know what? I have a ton of customers to wait on, so if you'd like to come and see how our beef is made, you're welcome to come in.
Is it, but, oh, yeah, that's what, they always have, they're busy. Restaurants are busy. Someone calling them and they're like, oh man, we're busy. I think it might be dinner time over there in Pennsylvania, so I think it's 3, 4, 5, maybe it's like 5, 6, maybe it's kind of dinner time. People can eat dinner whenever they want, right? And that's to tell them what time dinner is. So we're halfway through the program now, trying to get through the rest of it. It happens every day, once a day. I don't have any topics, so I just call places and I ask them what's going on. We could find out the news. I don't know how we find out the news. I mean, I could look up the news, but I think I just want to call somebody, ask them what the news is. Be like, hey, what's the news, you know? Or we can call, let's try to call Colin. That's a good, I remember, I want to call Colin. I got his phone number, and try to call him. And we're just saying, we call him. So, and then we just, we call and then we talk to them and we leave messages sometimes and we see what they do. Here we go. Calling on the radio program once a day. 24th episode. 24 episodes in a row of days. Once a day on the machine. And see if he answers. I don't know what time it is.
Hello.
Colin, hello?
Jason, hi.
No, Colin, this is your daily hour with me. This is Kenny.
What?
This is your daily hour with me. This is Kenny. We're calling.
On the today recorded, I have bad news.
What?
I went to urgent care today because I've been bleeding out of my asshole for the last 4 days.
Oh my God.
I was told that I was either having surgery.
Yes?
Or, I had to either have surgery or come home and then stay bedridden for 2 days.
Ass surgery?
There's like a crazy echo. I can barely hear you.
I can barely hear you, yeah. The connection is crazy. Did you say ass?
I'm going to call you right back.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Wait, I think he said something about ass surgery. See what I don't know what that means. I don't know if he knew what was going on. He said he was gonna have ass surgery. Oh, here we go. Hello? Yes, I can. The connection is still crazy, I think, though.
Okay, well, I was just letting you know that I'm bedridden. I can't leave the bed for 48 hours. I just went to urgent care, and I was going to have surgery, but then they told me if I had surgery, I wouldn't be able to walk for 5 days, whereas if I just went home and rested, then I should be fine in 2 days. So I'm at my house right now. But I don't know, if you want to, I have to, I'm just basically stuck here in bed, and I can't go anywhere. So if you want to come over tomorrow, we can maybe do something, or if not,
Colin.
we can reschedule for, like, yeah.
This is Kenny.
Who?
Kenny.
Jenny?
Yes.
Jenny who?
Kenny Ward.
Wait, I can't hear you. Say it one more
You
time.
can't hear. This is a program. They're calling a program.
Text me, I can't hear you.
I don't have a text. Okay, Colin. Well, I guess I can try to text you. Okay.
I'm so sorry, I can't hear you. This isn't Jason? I thought this was Jason.
No. This is we're on the program. So if you hurt yourself in the bed, Colin, do you like McDonald's?
Like, I honestly can barely hear what you're saying. It's so crazy.
Okay, bye
I'm
bye.
gonna text.
Did you say bleeding? Oh man, I think I've been mad. I don't know what happened with that. Maybe it's Colin's doing crazy things on the program. I don't know. We don't know what's going on. You think that's true? You think that's for real? Who knows, man? So I guess we'll call Arby's. Let's call another Arby's. And we're gonna say hi. Hi to Arby's. Phil. So we're calling more people. We're trying to call Phil. That's what it said to me. So we're calling Northern Pennsylvania, Arby's, in Fogelsville. So I don't know what happened with that. That was a crazy call to call, and he couldn't hear too well. So here we go.
Mike speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, can you guys tell me? I heard that your meat is made of liquid, and that you guys fry it up like a pancake. You heard about that?
I'm sorry. Can you speak a little bit louder? I can't really hear you.
I heard that your meat comes in a bucket, and that you got fried up like pancakes. Is that true?
No.
It comes in solid form. It's not a liquid. Have you ever heard that before?
No.
You never heard of that? So when you guys get it, you guys get the whole chunk. It's like an actual chunk of meat there. It's not like some kind of like liquid or jelly.
No, it's real beef.
Is that reconstituted?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is your beef reconstituted?
Yeah.
It is reconstituted. You know what that means? Like it comes out in liquid. Like when you guys slice it up, you guys just get like a cube.
Who told you this?
This is what my friends told me this. I also read it. I read it on the internet, and that's what they said. I think it might be true. Like, my friend said it was true, and then I looked it up, and they said it might be true, too, but I don't know. But it seems kind of far out there, but you guys don't admit to that?
No.
But how do you receive it? Like, maybe you don't even know. You think that maybe the higher up people are reconstituting the meat?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, when it gets to you, what does it look like?
It's real beef.
Can you see like the grain in it, or does it look more like bologna?
It comes in like it's like just a roast beef form. In a roast form.
It's in like a cylinder. You know about the grain? You know what I'm saying about the grain? Can you feel the grain on the beef? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like if you got a real piece of meat, it's got like lines in it. You could like peel it. It's got the grain. But if it's reconstituted, it's like solid.
Hi, this is Chris. How can I help you?
I have a question about your beef. Is it a liquid when at any point? Like, is it reconstituted?
Are there any recalls called in?
Reconstituted.
No.
It's solid beef. Is there a grain in the beef? You know what I'm saying about the grain?
No, it's roast beef.
But is there the grain like there's like you can like pull it apart, it's like if it reconstituted, it's kind of more like a bologna. You know, is it reconstituted like a bologna, or is it got a grain to it?
No, it's not reconstituted.
So it's the solid chunks of meat. You guys get those?
Yeah. Yes.
But there's no.
Who is this? Wait.
I'm just a customer. I just want to know. I'm just trying to find out about it. My friend told me that it was reconstituted and that it's liquid.
No, it's not reconstituted.
You think my friends were just trying to play with me? I looked on the internet too. That's what they said. They said that some people on the internet, they say it's reconstituted too. You know, but maybe the people that are sending it to you reconstituted before you guys even get it out of the stores. Do you think that could be true?
I have no idea. I can give you my area coach phone number. He might be able to answer a lot more questions than I can.
Yeah, all right.
You want that?
Yes, please.
All right. The phone number is 610. 216.
Okay.
5156.
And what is that? The area
coach.
Area coach?
Yeah.
And they teach.
His name's what's that?
His name's what?
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
What do they coach you guys? Are you a franchise? So, and this is the guy that tells you how to run your Arby's and stuff?
Yeah, he's like our boss. He's our area coach.
Area coach. And what's his name?
Jack,
the area coach. Okay, we're gonna call. Okay, thanks. Arby's, we'll call that guy now.
Was there a problem, or was there anything?
Oh, I don't know. It just seems to it seemed like the meat was like rubbery. I felt it was reconstituted. It kind of seemed like bologna to me. It didn't seem like real meat almost. And then I asked my friends about it. They told me that it was a liquid meat, and that seems kind of crazy. If they have that liquid meat, I'm trying to find if I can get that meat product. Like, I just want to get that meat product and get like maybe just like a gallon of liquid meat and make it up. If I could do that at home instead of going to the Arby's, that'd be great, you know?
No, it's not like that at all. But why don't you give him a call, and he can probably help you out a lot more than I can, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
So we're calling the area coach. We're going to see what they say. We got about 10, 15 minutes left on the program here. We're going to call the Arby's area coach, ask him about the meat. See what they say. His name is Jack.
It's Jack.
Hey, Jack. This is Arby's coach.
This is Arby's coach. Yes.
Area's coach. Hey.
Who's calling?
I'm a customer. I got a number from one of your restaurants there. I want to know about that beef, if it's reconstituted.
Excuse me?
Is you guys' beef, is it reconstituted? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it liquid? I heard it was a liquid beef.
No, it's all whole beef.
And then they send the whole beef right there. They don't put water in there or anything. When you send it to the restaurants, you're sending them an actual chunk of meat.
Yeah, they'll add something to it to make it packageable.
But it's not like.
Who's?
I just want to know about it.
Who's this?
My name is Rick Ward. I just want to know. My friends told me that it was reconstituted, and I looked up on the internet and they said that it might be true. And I want to see if I can get this liquid meat. If that was true, I thought it would be really exciting to get my own liquid meat and just cook it up like a pancake.
No, they'll add something to it just to get in the kind of shape they want to package it. But
hey, you know, if I can get like a lot of your sauce, I really like that horsey sauce, but I don't want to get it from them. Can you guys sell that separately, or I could just get like a big box of it? Maybe I can get some of your Arby's. Like, I like Arby's, but I don't want to go there. Can you guys just send me what you send them?
no, we don't sell that. We used to sell it in bottles, but we don't anymore. Sorry.
I couldn't get like special order if I tried to talk to the factory or something. They wouldn't just give me a little, just like they could put it in a ketchup bottle or something. They could just take a ketchup bottle from their house and put some of that sauce in there, bring it to me. It'd be okay.
No, we're not allowed to do that. You could probably go online to Arby's.com and maybe they'll help you out there.
Arby's. What are you doing? Are you the boss of Arby's? Are you the president there?
No, I'm a area supervisor for the local franchisee.
Area supervisor? Are you at an office right now? Or are you at Arby's?
No, actually, right now I'm at home.
This is your home?
Yes, I'm at my home.
Your employees gave me your home phone number, dude.
No, they gave me my cell phone.
Oh, your cell phone number? So, wait, how long have you been working for Arby's? Did you just start working at Arby's and then they give you a raise and now you're the area coach?
No, I've been there for a while. Who is this?
My name is Rick Ward.
Rick what?
Rick Ward.
Nick Warren. Okay,
My name is Rick
Thanks for
Ward.
calling. I got to run. I'm in the middle of something right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
That was the area coach. His name was Jack, and I think we'll call him back maybe later and we can ask him more questions. That was pretty good. I want to try to call somebody else now. We have, oh, did we try to people trying to call me? Oh no, that was calling stuff. Okay, I think let's call Rob Baxter on the program here and see what he says. And say, hey Rob, how's it going? How's it hanging, Robbie? Here we go. Sometimes we call, sometimes today's Thursday. I've been saying it's Friday, not Friday, Thursday.
Hello?
Hey Rob.
Hey.
Rob, this is Your Daily Hour with me. We're calling you on the program.
Okay, what's up?
You've made it onto the program.
Are we live?
Yeah, hyper live.
Who else is there?
I'm by myself today. I've been, it's a jeans.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've been calling Arby's.
How's it going?
I just called, we called the Arby's area coach.
Can you pull the phone a little away from your mouth? I don't have volume on my phone, so it's like, who did you call? Wow, on the radio.
Yeah, we called the area coach. Is this better? Is it better now?
Yeah, that's much better.
So we called the area coach, and I called the Arby's in Pennsylvania and asked them a bunch of questions, and then they referred me to their area coach.
The Army?
Arby's.
It was Arby's.
Yeah, and then
the area coach for what is
the area coach is like the guy who knows. Is like he tells all the Arby's what to do in the local area. They have weird. I'm like.
Did you get free Arby's?
No, I didn't get any. Maybe I should try to get that though. I've been weird, like trying to call like the corporate offices of all these restaurants and just and see what they do. It's kind of weird.
It's good. Well, it's journalism, right?
Yeah, I'm calling them and asking them.
Getting information to people. And then call me. I want to do like field reports, walking around and shit.
Yeah.
All the time, once a week. How long are you doing this show for?
Like
forever, right?
Forever. That's the plan. Yeah. The plan is to have it go forever. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to, if you want to have a piece that's prepared or something. If you want to do something in your own time, you can send it in and we can play it on the radio here.
Cool, I do.
Yeah, you can.
My newest best friend, we're in a band where it's like computer nerd stuff. And she also does like a podcast every week of like political jumble discussion, and we're gonna do a podcast. Okay. And so I'm getting into this. Getting into this broadcasting thing.
Maybe we can call each other's. We can call each other's programs. I don't like to call it podcast though. I don't like to be affiliated with that.
No, I rather would call it radio, but it is. Well, it's the new radio.
It's the new radio, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that podcast thing though. I just do MP3s, so you can listen to it on whatever programs you want to.
No, yeah. You know what it means. I mean, you have an MP3 and then they wrap it up in something. It's just I think someone just wanted to make another new word. Is what that is.
Yeah, I think pod. It puts points towards that company there. So I use Ubuntu, and we're calling that. That's what I'm using to run all these phone calls through. So yeah. So Rob, what's your favorite chicken nugget sauce to eat there at McDonald's if you were to eat there?
Oh, well, I don't do the chicken anymore, but I would probably say honey mustard usually.
Just regular mustard, not honey mustard?
No, honey mustard.
Oh, honey mustard, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a popular one. People like honey mustard.
Yeah.
People like ketchup.
Got that mix of it.
Yeah. Some
ketchup
people...
is, so important, yeah.
Yes.
Just nothing else is really ketchup, but
Yeah, all those
Okay.
sauces. I was trying to find that. I found out about that chili Thai sauce and stuff. Calling everybody. So, yeah, this is it. So you've been listening to the program, right?
I've listened to a couple episodes.
This is day 24. Day 24. So after, so yeah, we're 10 minutes away from the end of the program. So this is the last 10 minutes of day 1 of the program. It's happening right now.
Okay, man. Just kick me off when you need to. If you gotta do your outro and stuff.
Well, I mean, we have.
Did you skip a day?
What?
Did you skip a day?
I recorded it that day, but then I didn't. I lost the tape.
Oh, so one just didn't get out there.
One's a mystery day. I just linked it. I cheated on the links. I admit it. But
well, there's always little exceptions.
It still counts.
Cool.
It still counts. So yeah. All right. Okay, Rob. That's good. I guess we'll call some more Marbies and stuff. So listen to the program. Call some Marbies. You can hear yourself.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Smoky. It's getting smoky in the studio. You guys are burning stuff in here. I'm choking out. They're trying to choke me out. They're trying to end the program. They're choking me out. They're gonna choke me out with the smoke. So we're calling the next people here, and yeah, that's what happens on the program. We just get through the hour. We have about 7 minutes left, and time moves forward. You know, sometimes I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm able to get through this hour, but we always get through it. It always works out at the end. So one day at a time, forever, for all time. And here we go. Calling, who is this? Oh, Chess K. Chess K. Here we go. Chess K. Hello, Chess K. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Come on. Come on. No?
Jeff Gay
Jeff Gay?
and not yours, but leave me a message and I will call you back.
All right. I'll do
At the
that.
tone, please record your message.
I will.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or
copy
press
that.
1 for more options.
Yes.
To leave a callback number,
Yes.
press
All right.
5.
Here we go. Hey, Jessica, this is your daily hour with me. This is the last 5 minutes of the first 24 hours of the program. We have 5 minutes left, and the program is going to be end of program. We're going to wrap it up here. It's the days. I mean, we're not wrapping up the program. It goes on forever because it's 24 hours of the first day all the way through. 5 minutes to the end, man. We're ready for this? Okay. So we got 24 hours. We're almost on the 24th day. 24 days in a row of your daily hour with me. Isn't that exciting? We only have 5 minutes, and then the 24th hour we could cheer or something. But you know, it happens every day, once a day. So you know, one day forever is not that much, I guess. You know. So we're trying to make the calls here, see what they answer, and what they do, and who they are, things like that. Nope, no answering. So here we go, hanging up. So we're gonna call McDonald's in just call McDonald's in what's the state? Hawaii. McDonald's in Hawaii, or maybe Utah. We're gonna call McDonald's in West Jordan, Utah. So here we go. We're gonna see how many McDonald's there are and if they're popular. It's the last 5 minutes of 24-hour program. Every day, once a day, 24-hour, 7 days a week. It's going long, it's going strong and long. Hello, McDonald's? No? Hello, McDonald's? No?
West Jordan McDonald's.
Hello, West Jordan McDonald's. Can you tell me how many McDonald's are located in West Jordan?
What was that?
How many McDonald's are located in West Jordan?
As far as I know, there's 2.
2? Are you the more popular McDonald's out of the 2 of them?
I would think so.
Is yours is the more popular one?
I think so, yeah.
Hey, how many Big Macs do you think you can sell in a shift?
How many do I think?
Yes. By
maybe
estimation.
15 or 20.
15 or 20? Hey, what's the giantest man you have ever seen?
The what?
What is the giantest man you have ever seen?
Probably 600 or 700 pounds.
And they came in there with eating cheeseburgers?
What was that?
What's your favorite chicken nugget sauce?
Sweet chili. Pull that forward.
What? You don't know?
The sweet chili.
The sweet chili? You guys have that chili Thai sauce still?
The what?
Chili Thai?
Hold on.
Sweet chili sauce.
How can I help you?
You guys still have that sweet chili sauce?
Yes, we have sweet chili sauce.
Because they discontinued it over here, and I'm trying to find if I can get some of that over at my McDonald's. They stopped selling it locally, and I heard that they sold it to other ones, so I'm trying to call you guys and ask if I can maybe get some of that sauce, like maybe shipped to me, or if you guys could send it to my local McDonald's.
What, McDonald's?
I'm here in Washington. I want to get the sauce, though, because they stopped selling it over here, but they got other ones. Hello? Alright, we're gonna call the other McDonald's in the same city, because that one said that they're the more popular one, so we'll ask them these next ones if they think they're the more popular ones, and then this will probably be the last phone call of the first 24 hours, and we'll sign off after that, and that'll be the whole 24-hour day. It's been a long time. 24 hours is a pretty long time. It's a lot of many hours. It's almost a month of days. So, do a little bit over a day a month, which is kind of weird. But maybe more than that, because there's an extra 6 days in a month, or 7 days, depending on which month it is, really. I guess we'll have, like, holiday specials, too. Like, we'll have, like, a Halloween show and stuff. But I don't really like that kind of thing, but I guess we'll do it anyway. I mean, whatever, we'll just...
McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's, can you tell me how many McDonald's are located in West Jordan, Utah?
Yeah, McDonald's?
Hello. Hey, how many McDonald's are located in West Jordan?
Excuse me?
How many McDonald's are located in West Jordan?
Oh, I'm sorry, so say speaking. What can I get for you?
Alright.
Okay, so...
How many McDonald's are located in West Jordan?
How many what?
How many McDonald's are located in West Jordan?
Probably like around 4 or 5.
Do you guys have that sweet chili Thai sauce?
What?
You guys have that chili sauce, chili Thai?
Okay.
You guys have that sweet Thai chili sauce?
No.
You don't? No sauce? You know where I can get that stuff?
No.
You guys can't order it from the place? Hey, what's your favorite chicken?
And what, the sweet chili sauce?
The sweet chili sauce, yes. You do have that sauce or not? Hello? Hello? You got that sweet chili sauce? Hello? Okay. Alright. So that's the last call of 24 hours. Yay, 24 hours. The show's over now. Okay, bye-bye.